the action. The app I'll be reviewing today is Heart Pro 3. This app is pretty unique as it gives you a 360-degree view of the heart. So you can, with one fingertip, drag your finger across and look at all the different angles of the heart in the body. One thing that really stands out to me is that section in the top left where you see the human body. You can actually see at what point of the heart we are focusing on. One great thing about this app as well is it'll tell you whether it's anterior, lateral, posterior on the bottom left, and you can tap to adjust accordingly. But if you're hands-on, it's pretty easy to navigate through, and you can drop pins on certain areas if you identify a section of the heart. On the top left, you'll notice there's an index section with all of the terms and location of the heart. So if I go ahead and tap on the left ventricle, it will go ahead and drop a pin at the left ventricle. If I tap as a left atrium, it'll bring me right to the left atrium there, where I can actually zoom in and get a great idea of where that is. Once you're done with studying that, reviewing that, making these pins, what many students like to do is quiz themselves. So on the top, it gives you the quiz option. You can make a drag and drop type quiz where it'll give you several pins, and you can drag and drop the appropriate part of the heart right to the pin. And this will grade you as well as time you, depending on the style of the exam. It'll give you the word box, and you can just drag and drop accordingly, as so. I'm just going to go ahead and reset for example. And another option is the multiple choice quiz. So you can actually get a pin dropped on one area, and it'll give you 6 options to choose from, as well as a timer. You have 10 seconds to answer. So the blue line coming down towards the middle of the screen is the timer, the countdown: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. By then, you should have already selected an answer. So I'm going to actually quit this quiz for now. And one last thing I wanted to show you, this is partial add-on for this app, as this app is a $7 app in the App Store. What you can do is tap on video, and these are some of the add-ons that you can choose to pay for later on. So I'm just going to tap on the anterior beating heart, just for an example, and you can see it in live action. Another example is an aortic stenosis. And it even gives you some information, dives deep on what's actually taking place. So an aortic stenosis is caused by narrowing of the aortic valve, which impedes blood flow from the left ventricle to the aorta. So pretty interesting stuff. And you can pay and get many more of these options. This is blood flow in the beating heart. Pretty interesting. So many textbooks do a great job with, describing what's happening here in words, but this will actually break it down in a video for you, where you can actually see it live. Another video we have here is lateral beating heart, so a different angle to the beating heart. And the final one we'll show you is a myocardial heart attack, or MI. So there's the blockage of the coronary artery and the buildup of the blood and clot, and their blood flow stops as the heart darkens in that area. So that is the Heart Pro 3 app. There are many more videos that can be downloaded of different rhythms and actions the heart can take place in a lifestyle.